This is John McGurk, Nashville Bridgehaven, and I'm at Harpeth Church and talking to Tucker. And we're going to One Worship for Advent, which the worship committee appreciated, or approved, I should say.
Appreciated and approved, I'm sure.
And you've got a part in this because Craig announced this morning that what he's going to do is have a coffee and fellowship at 9 o'clock in Steele Hall, and then later on have a, for lack of a better word, a Christmas sing-along. Is that...
Yeah, it's sort of what we're going to do. You know, the hymns that we do for Advent have such a history. And because Mary and I have worked in the Episcopal Church for a long time, Advent is observed for a lot longer of a period. You know, there's kind of the pre-Advent and then the actual Advent. We don't sing a Christmas song or carol until Christmas Day in the Episcopal Church, which makes it very, very different for the Presbyterian Church. So we don't sing those Advent hymns nearly as much in the Presbyterian Church, which is one of the reasons why Craig wants to sort of do some teaching about that, because they're not as familiar to us. They're familiar to you when you hear them, but you don't necessarily know where they come from, and some of them have roots that go all the way back to the medieval period.
When we're talking mainly about the kind of thing that I would know as a Christmas carol.
Yeah, but I mean, even Advent hymns like O Come, Emmanuel. O Come, Emmanuel is a medieval chant that has been, just kept alive for 500 years. It just keeps, we don't really know who wrote it, but we know that they sang it. And it was always sung in Latin, Veni, Veni, Emmanuel. So I imagine we'll be doing some teaching on that and talking about the root of it.
And that brings and there's another section of hymns, for lack of a better word, which are epiphany hymns, like We Three Kings of Orient Are,
right?
Which is not really a Christmas carol, but it's sung a lot at Christmas.
Actually, We Three Kings is a drinking song. So that's why it's going to be really fascinating, because all of these hymns have such a unique history. And, we open our hymnal to 542, but we don't really necessarily know that song was never intended, to do that.
Well, yeah, I can tell by the number because it's way in the back. Yeah. Okay, and somebody explained to me that the Christmas music is in the front of the Presbyterian hymnal, and the Easter music is toward the back.
Yeah, the way that they have it, and actually the new hymnal is completely organized in a different way. So it's good. It's always good to revisit these things, and always good to learn a little bit about it. So I think it'll be really enlightening.
Okay, so you're gonna try to get started about 9:30.
Yeah, that's the plan. It'll be very informal, and we'll answer questions and things like that, and I'll answer as many as I possibly can.
Okay, well that's good. Okay, well, I'm glad to know that. I'm glad.
And if I don't know the answer, I'll make it up.
Well, knowing you, it's going to be somewhere near the truth anyway.
Yeah, near the truth is good enough.
All right, Tucker, thanks. I'll look forward to it.
Thanks very much, John.